Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Illinois' offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the...
All right, bro, what are we doing? I can't even throw.
First drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. So Notre Dame's offense will get the ball for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all
just missing guys wide open now. Like, what are we doing?
I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
He's brought down at the 6th of the defense, feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down mark.
That's a big stop, actually.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Miss it. Missed.
Oh, and he missed.
Yes.
And the score
The glitch lives.
after that miss. The Illinois offense returns
All right.
to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end.
Bro, what are we doing?
Some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is...
Bro, he's just dropping it.
And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
Open field on the right. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Man, you gotta go, bro. You're not going.
They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
In the red area, it's Bridges. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Touchdown, Illinois! Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here, he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big one. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Leaves it with the back.
Whoa.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Pettis. Makes the grab. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when my point.
So lame, bro. How? Telling you, this whole little game, bro. How it just shut off. Shouldn't just shut off ever.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Illinois' offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think Jesse
blew him up, too.
Start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive.
What is he doing?
Pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to throw 4th there on 3rd down on the open.
Bro, what are they doing, bro?
Let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage.
Golly. Why would I turn and not look at the ball that's coming right towards me? Just dumb stuff like this that makes this game kind of weak.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
What is he doing?
Out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. complete.
I love the quick decision.
What is he doing, bro?
He wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs
Why
to
would he run straight ahead and the play is literally bubble? What is going on?
Work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's the first himself. Good execution. They move.
Like, bro, you're starting to make me mad.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. Breaks into the open. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore.
Come on, man.
Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal.
Damn.
Points, and this drive is still a success.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I didn't even call timeout.
Pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
I did not call timeout. What does it mean the offense called timeout?
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Into the
I didn't even call timeout.
touchdown, fighting Illini.
How about the start from this offense?
This man ran a freaking seam on the bubble play.
Bunch of plays together kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
What the heck?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early.
What is going on?
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success, first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
It's like trying to cheat.
This drive moving on 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
We're hitting him forward. Why? Why would you hit him forward, guys? Like, why do we not have brains?
Notre Dame football too. You think of all the great coaches they've had: Eric Parsegian, Newt Rockney, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing the defense down, running the football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T. Beautiful.
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. He'll do it himself.
Why did the corner do that?
Still on his feet.
What is he doing?
Yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's not what he's supposed to be doing, man. He's supposed to be playing the cloud.
The first part of the option, and that is
Fuck!
He gets loose. He gets the first down.
They're literally not doing what I'm asking, dog. And I was trying to get to him.
Rides to back and leaves
All
it.
right.
Got some room and
This fucking game, bro.
touchdown Irish. Excellent pass by the
Bro, he literally just ran. It wasn't even a corner blitz.
game.
This running back
What are you
was
doing?
nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
Bro, that the freaking game is making my dudes do exactly not what they're supposed to be doing. He's an 84 overall. If he can't fucking play flats, get his ass out. Fuck. They better have fixed it, dog. Or they gonna hear from me. I don't care about graphics. Can I get a guy that can... Can I get a guy that can actually just do what I'm asking?
Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 40.
I did that.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Turner. He's really close to that 1st down.
You can't make anybody miss.
Man, this guy's going to need some water.
What's up with that?
They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Steps away. Going to try and get it himself. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. To the air on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the
Bro, what is he doing? Why can I not catch passes now?
The ball is very slippery, and it's hard to catch. The QB threw.
It's not hurting them.
His receiver just could not reel it in.
Got enough space.
Dang, bro. They on that weak stuff, bro. They trying to cheat.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the back. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Illini. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive.
Oh my God. Why would he run right by him? Why? Why? Why would he not try and attempt as I'm pressing the button for him to attempt?
And set up a short yardage on second down.
No! No!
Is available here on second down.
It's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because on first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency.
Oh, get him!
And he gets it out past Notre Dame will have a first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's fourth and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Looking for room. It's Douglas. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him.
No! Come on!
Where to hide? A loss of 5 on that play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down. Back to throw, it's Pettis. Tight end finds a soft spot. Finally corralled, but not before. Jump the first down.
Yeah, and these big fellas, man, they can run so well at their size. A lot of times you see these tight ends, they don't necessarily run around you, but so physical to be able to break tackles and then make those.
It just makes no sense. They need to fix IQ in this game, bro. Like,
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
you know,
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
they don't even see the ball going right at him.
Got him downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. The give to the lone running back.
Oh, what are they doing?
Really good running. Gets
Bro, I'm putting them through the freaking holes. They just stop.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Bro, that's not even doing with rating, bro. It's just like, they're not even like doing what I am asking.
He'll pull it on the read.
Oh my God, bro.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play. Of
Don't get it.
someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone.
We're in trouble.
Fighting Irish.
We're in trouble.
Here will tie the game.
Can't stop them. Can't. I mean, my God.
Novels, movies.
You get them to 3rd and 14, and the dude can't even, like,
That was a marathon.
drive on the ball.
When you're a defensive guy, time
He
to time again,
stinks.
trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration, everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy in the ground.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The lone back's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Back open in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get into the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Makes the catch. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Illinois. Fit it in the window for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rush is on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
There we go.
Defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. They'll try it over the left side.
No.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Wants to go up top on first down. Out in the backfield, he's open. They stop him just short of the first down.
Why did it choke? I forgot to change it.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And
Trash.
let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder.
Don't hit him forward. Stop doing that. Why?
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Gonna run it. It's Douglas. How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
We got guys that just, hey, spinaroo. What are you doing, man?
Staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to the counter.
48, 46. How are you going backwards?
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Pettis. Starting to feel a little pressure. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back.
Oh, stop hitting them forward.
They stop him for a short.
Stop.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to throw it.
Yes. No.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
I was big.
They punted away on 4th down.
Uh-oh. Ah.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Turner. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
He gone. He gone. He gone. He gone.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
Need another one.
Team, and they stop him at the 21. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of
You're just standing right there. Just, hey, he's coming across.
7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden you're...
I never challenged.
Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
I never challenged. I never challenged.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will...
What?
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
This game, bro, I'm telling you.
On the ground, it's Douglas.
Oh, it's a hold. Where's the hold?
Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. He now has 91 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magic.
It's literally a hold.
1,000-yard mark for the season. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the hot hand.
11, what are you doing? I'm spamming the X button. What are you doing?
Control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice.
Bro, I hit X and he dives the other way. Is X not the tackle button?
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Oh my
Got his
God.
man downfield. Brought down at the...
I'm not even, that's what I'm saying. It just changes the people. It just changes the
But that was a massive play for
to people that you're not even looking at, that you wouldn't even think it would change to.
What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting the pressure.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Pettis. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Dave, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
After after picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Now he's looking to throw it. The quick out. Finds a crease at the 20. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Got some room.
It's easy.
Touchdown the line. And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish back on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay.
Let's go. Big sack.
That quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking for a man. It's Pattis. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it behind the line. It's
No.
defense to stop him in his tracks. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Notre Dame talked it over, and here's what they have on 4th down to start the 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What is he doing?
It's a first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
I have idiots on my team. What is 10 doing?
Here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against.
What is he doing?
Quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Got a man. It's Douglas. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify the playmakers out in the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Takes a handoff. It's Douglas. Breaks into the open. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. They'll try the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back down.
And And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Pettis. Lets it fly. And he was trying to pay off.
Safety doesn't even know where the ball's at.
The defense is in
Thought you were a coverage specialist.
They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Pick. Why did he not catch it?
He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
Trash.
Keep the ball, but they did not. Ready to fire from the pistol. Go into the running game. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
Come on, man.
3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's caught. Still on his feet at the 45. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Quick release on the RPO. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this.
Come on, man.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country.
How, bro? How?
After him, registering multiple
This is so, like, unreal to me, man. Like, I even told y'all to go back.
Running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to throw. It's Pettis. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. back to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw.
Definitely can't cover.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout.
Why are they putting me on that
How
guy?
about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
This sucks.
One thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand.
See you soon, Indy.
Plenty of fireworks in this one.
See you soon.
They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse